Okay, here are specific ways of formatting different sources. So first of all, let's just make sure we are on the same page. They have to be done in hanging indent format like this, double spaced with no extra lines between the sources, alphabetical by the last name, 12 points Times New Roman, 1-inch margins. If no author, the name of the organization. If no date, the letters N period, D period. So those are kind of the ground rules. So this is a book. So this is pretty typical. Here's his last name, the first letters, any title of sorts. And again, we have two authors, so they're listing both. This is the date of the publication. Notice the name of the book is in italic, and everything is lowercase except for the first word. Here is the location of the publisher and the publisher's name. Now, this is a journal, and it has a digital ID from the library. So when that happens, everything is the same except now the title of the article is in regular text, but the name of the journal is in italics. And this is volume 3, and these are page numbers. And then you put the DOI after that. If the journal doesn't have a DOI, you will find this DOI in the library source where you find the listing for the source. A journal without the DOI is just like this, but doesn't have this listed at the tail end as that. This is a website. Please note that the website now is italics. It has no date for some reason. They couldn't find a date, but they did retrieve it on March 9th, 2009. And then everything else is in regular text. You don't include the retrieval dates unless the source material may change over time. So just kind of go with the flow. You always want to look up how to format these because sometimes you're not going to be able to remember it all. It's just good to have a source where you can go to and say, oh, that's how you do it. This is an online newspaper. And again, you'll see the name of the newspaper is in italics. The title now is in regular text. So I hope that helps a little bit. This is one that you're always going to have to look up until you've done these 1,000 times. So don't try to memorize this. Literally, just be aware that different sources have different ways of formatting.